Anything in particular you want me to say? To our viewers, our many viewers.
Tens of dozens.
The tens of dozens of you watching this are going to be really interested to hear what I have to say right now. So after our hike yesterday, everybody was pretty pooped. So we had a nice relaxing remainder of the day. Everybody kind of came out in the evening for a campfire. And then we all kind of made our way to bed slowly. Today's just kind of been a slow work day. I haven't been like crazy productive, but I've gotten a few things done. Same with Kat. Is that about accurate for you, or have you been pretty productive?
I've been...
She's been... yeah, and she's going to continue working, but I just don't think I can even do it anymore. So I'm going to actually set up our projector and the Wii, and hopefully the crew here can all play some Mario Kart. Mario Kart.
Hey, you want potato fries, Mom?
That actually sounds pretty... Nah, I'm okay.
Actually, I'm making a lot.
I'll snack on a few.
Okay, good.
Can I use your table to set up the Wii on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Alright, it's a little bit convoluted, but here's the setup. Here we've got the projector. We have the wires running to the Wii, and then we have power for this HDMI adapter here. There's the Wii there, and all of it is plugged into this Goal Zero here, which is then plugged in here to an extension cord. Runs all the way here to the back of our bus. It is plugged in right up there behind the bed. Sarah,
Yeah.
how did your Wii Mario Kart endeavors go?
Not great.
Did you earn any points for your team?
7.
7. That's not bad.
Across 4 races.
That's almost 2 points a race. So.
Dude, when was the last time you heard that term? Hey, butthead.
So this morning we were dealing with some electrical issues. Our little readout display down here that kind of tells us what's happening with our batteries has been kind of a little weird for the last couple days, and we're not really sure what's going on. Noticed this morning that our fridge was getting a low voltage error readout, and then all of our 120 outlets also cut out at one point. So I've been kind of fiddling around trying to figure it out on my own, but we're ready to not have electrical issues. We had a couple good weeks in here where we didn't have anything going on, and Quirks was up most of the night last night, throwing up and having some trouble on the back end too. So if you've seen those vlogs, which I'm also editing right now, we're kind of reliving some medical stuff with Quirks. We kind of know what happened. He chewed on a stick, I think, that upset his stomach, but it feels like a repeat of the early days here.
Okay. It is the evening. Earlier today, Sage mentioned that the inverter was kind of going out. There was something going on. But we are currently out of battery, apparently. We're out of juice, which means the only power that we have is what is stored in maybe 2 Anchor battery packs that I have, and my little Goal Zero 500X lithium battery. So, I don't know if anyone knows this. I previously worked at REI, and I'm a bit of a gear junkie, and over the 3 years that I've worked there, I've amassed some things that have been really helpful for us in our off-grid life. Where'd you go? But I depend heavily and exclusively for power in my van setup our van setup back in Central Oregon on Goal Zero, and 200 watts of solar, and it has served me well. There have been times when I've run out of juice and we've just had to deal with what's in our little battery packs, and we do just fine. I think the thing that I'm worried about this evening is maybe the cold, because the heater's not going to be working. And I think, so currently we're just outside of the Grand Canyon National Park. We're boondocking, so we're not hooked up, and I think the plan is that we may have to recalibrate the meter on the Victron batteries, and to do that we have to be plugged into shore power
Or drive for like 6 hours.
or drive for like 6, maybe 7 hours to get the batteries,
which would be
completely
probably
at full.
2 tanks of gas, so we'd rather plug in.
Yeah, we'd rather plug in. We know that RV parks are probably going to be our most cost-effective option here, I think. So we're going to be doing some research. We are probably going to have to leave this awesome little camp spot that we found just outside of the Grand Canyon. Yeah, that's the plan. We're going to do some research. Thank goodness I did install these Revel string lights. They're pretty awesome. If you've never used them, they're great. REI carries them. I'm sure you can order them online. They're a company-made Revel, company called Revel, and they're just 30 feet of USB-powered string lights. They're good for indoor and outdoor use, and it's essentially also what I use exclusively for light in my personal van setup. So luckily we've set some things up to be even more off-grid and more independent. So that's the plan for this evening. And Crash Bandicoot, apparently.
Woohoo!
You want me to vlog?
Yeah, you do it.
I talk too much.
Just go quick. Give yourself, look, we're at 5 seconds right now. Give yourself till 45 seconds.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Peter McKinnon here.
Hey, we had a better morning than we did yesterday. The electricity seems to have been topped up enough to where we are not going dead. We recalibrated the Victron system to 5% in the morning. We're in a better mood because we're not suffering electrical or battery issues. Right now we're in Flagstaff. We're gonna go to the gym and get our sweat on.
And then our sweat
shower
off.
on. Very excited for a shower.
And then we have some other errands, groceries, laundry. We're going to visit a food place here that a friend of mine suggested. Thanks, Spencer. And that's it. Oh, maybe beer. We'll see. Bye.
Thanks for watching this episode of Zeppelin Travels with Kat and Sage. Stay tuned for the next episode where we hang out in the desert with saguaro cactuses and try not to get poked by cholla cactus.